Boom. Hi. Don't mind the Minecraft skin. Unimportant. Anyways, hi. Again. Welcome to the actual intro to this. This is something new that I want to start getting into. Um, which is not really so much video making itself, although granted this is technically new as well, pretty much, for the most part. But I guess it's more so I um I'm going to reference a little bit about myself before getting into this. Basically, to kind of like context as to why I'm doing this and the way that I think about things and such and such. To start this off, I I am I'm autistic. To start things off here, which means, for those who don't know, essentially, at least in my case, trust me, there's a whole spectrum of that stuff out there that you can, always look into. But I tend to have a very altered and unnatural way of looking at things and how my emotions are handled and communicating. So those things are a little different than most people's, and I'm not as good at them, essentially. My day to day is pretty normal, so there is that. But yes, just so you know for why I'm making these and why I like to just show my perspective on things is because of that. And I think that it's just getting different perspectives is, it's not exactly a useless thing to be showing off, right? So why not show it off to the world? And the one I'm doing today is a very specific one, and a very one that's been close to my heart for a little while. And that being a very deep topic that's going to be very, very emotional here for me today is losing someone. In terms of that, in this case, I mean someone passing away. As I've lost a friend recently, a few weeks back, and this is the first time I've ever lost someone that's anywhere near and dear to my heart like that. I've lost family members when it's their time to go, for sure, you know, same as plenty of other people out there in this world. I've lost some people, but nothing like this. Nothing where this is somebody that I've been close growing up with for almost half my life. And way before it should have been his time, he passed away. And I guess there's been a whole lot of stuff that's come out of this and stuff that's happening in my life that's changing because of him being gone. Whether or not that's a good or bad things is still up for debate at this point, to be honest. Definitely feel more empty and less optimistic about things as of late, I'll be honest, which has been strange. I'm not really too sure why. Maybe I'll understand someday why I'm thinking like that. But for now, all I can do is just not not let it get to me too much, in a sense. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss that guy. I mean, you spend 9 years with a person, almost 8, 9 years, I want to say now, almost, and then he's gone. I mean, I spoke to him a few days before he passed, and he was mostly okay. And then next thing you know, I get a call, and that's it. I mean, what do you do after that? It's just, what can you do? I strong with the fact that I have the biggest struggle that's come out of this, besides just getting used to life now that all of this has come to pass, and the realization that things can end just like that. A life can end just like that permanently. Is I haven't cried, and it's been very confusing. Because my other closest friends to him were talking about how much they've been crying over this and how much it's been tearing them up. And I mean, it's been hurting. Like, I can feel something is empty or without him now and all that, but I don't know where my tears are. I haven't cried. And talking to one friend about it is all I've done so far. And he told me that I need to just, it's something you'll have to deal with on your own. And that things are very different for me. And he's got a good point. And I'm glad that he brought that up to me because honestly, I kept trying to think about it, like why it's been breaking me because I don't feel normal. But he helped me at least get this far that I should embrace the loss and embrace the fact that everyone's going to react differently, and I have my way of getting through it. I need to grieve in my own way, and I'll find that way eventually. So, I guess this is kind of partly my way of finding a way to get used to it. So, hey, when I'm just gonna play a Minecraft world, and when stuff starts coming up, when I start feeling like I want to talk about something, share my thoughts, what I'm feeling, then I have a place to do that. So I guess that's what I'm going to be doing for right now with these videos. I'm going to have other videos too, and streams. It'll be much more normal and upbeat probably, but this is, I also want to make some of these types, where I just lay it all out to the world. I want to be vulnerable. I don't like being sheltered off and sealing everything away in my life and hiding away from the world. In some case, in some way in my life, I want to be expressive about things. And this is a way to do it without having to deal with everything that I have in my life that just isn't normal and I can't really handle like a normal person. Like basic communication and facing people face to face. Communicating as well and other such things. Showing off emotions. It's harder. Like, I mean, I don't know if you can even tell from my voice that, I mean, shoot, my chest hurts and and I'm feeling pretty torn, just trying to, talk about it and bring up memories about this incident with my friend and him being gone now. This alone has been something that's been eating me already in this little bit of time that I've been spending so far. So I'm gonna cook some food at least and some iron so that I can focus on the talking for a minute. So I'm not too sure how I want to get, fully say that I've moved on, gotten over it. I don't know if I will get over it. I mean, it's important to me. I don't think I'll ever forget him. He was a cool dude. I've had some fun memories of him. For those who know what Dark Souls is, I mentioned that I wanted to play Dark Souls here and there. I even tried playing Dark Souls before, but we did this challenge with some friends. As my first ever attempt was a challenge run, and I wasn't having very much fun with it. I wasn't very good at it. I kept dying. I got stuck at a certain point, and I could just never get past it. But I said to him one day, "Hey, I do kind of want to eventually get into the Dark Souls games more, and I actually want to try a serious run of Dark Souls 3 because that's the game we were playing at the time was only Dark Souls 3." So he got me most of the other Soulsborne games now because of that. He bought me 1 and 2. He and then later on another friend gave me a physical copy of Elden Ring. And I don't know, those guys really gave a lot to me because of that, and like that was all because I just kind of maybe wanted to get into the game. I never even said if whether or not I'd actually be able to do it or not. I just said maybe. But that's all it took for them. That is all that it took for them to be like, you know what? You're gonna get the game. God, I love those guys. They've been nice to me forever. They might even see this too. So like, hey guys, if you guys end up seeing this, A very different side of me. I don't normally talk like this and to them and all that. We normally just play games, and much more of the gamer rage pops out there, I guess you could say. But it's good times, good times. But yeah, I normally I guess people talk about some profound thing out of a topic like this, and I guess I don't really have much of one yet, which is hey, why I've got more videos probably coming along that'll be among this topic. But I guess for now, all I can really say is that if you can, don't go through this stuff alone. It may seem pretty obvious, but some people really try to go through loss alone, and in my personal opinion, you should probably never do that to yourself. I think you'll end up hurting yourself more in the long run, and, well, you definitely don't want to do that, obviously. So, keep some people close, always. Don't ever push everyone away. Don't ever neglect people that are close to you. You'll never know when you'll lose them, and you'll realize what you could have had you can never have. Kind of like how I can never have a good laugh with that friend again, and how I won't be able to enjoy the stupid times that we've had because, I mean, I'm 20. I'm afraid of growing up. This, and I mean, now I'm feeling like I need to, not be only because responsibilities are starting to come up, and but also because now I mean, the realization that hey, my last day could be coming at any point now. Like, you know, hey, I'm not immortal. I'm not a kid with his whole entire life ahead. I'm 20 now. Things are starting to happen, and I can only really hope that I can keep a hold of some of my old me within me. I never want to fully lose that part of me, the side of me that I had when I had all my friends around and nobody was gone and everything. When things were easier, you know? I'm gonna miss that friend. I'm going to miss him every day. And I'm not gonna go through it alone. And that's the lesson I guess I could try to share is to not go through that kind of stuff alone. That stuff it's tough, man. It takes a lot out of a person when you're not expecting it, for sure. Ooh, hello. Anyways, sorry, I was focused for a second there, trying to check some stuff. Okay. Trying to check where this goes. Sorry, hold on. I think it goes this way. Oh, come on. Come on. Nope, not that way. Maybe this way? God, what am I doing? Okay, anyways. While I keep trying to look for this, I... Yeah. But yeah, that's been my experience with loss so far. Somewhat important to me. Because I guess I'm still struggling through a lot of it. I mean, it's still very, very recent of an event in my life. There's a lot left to unpack with that, and a lot left to go through. And it'll definitely be a crushing thing that'll eat away at me for definitely a very long time. So yeah. At this point in the check something real quick. But anyways, at this point in the recording, I would like to go ahead and say that thank you for listening to my ramblings. Because honestly, just having the thought that somebody out there is probably listening is enough for me. I'm assuming this is about the right spot. Anyways. I thank you for watching. I'm not gonna stop yet, but the rest of it's probably just gonna be more related to some channel stuff and some Minecraft stuff. I won't lie, this will probably have more than one part to it. Just so you know. Oh, gotta go down there to go mine it. Okay. But yeah, I think that'll be the end of my thoughts for that. And now time for some channel stuff, because this is important, I guess, as well. At least I find it important, and I kind of want to talk about it. So, moving on from other such things that are happening right about now. The channel. I don't know how... Later on, I will figure out some more detailed stuff, like, how exactly I want to go about uploading, streaming, and all this other stuff. I think videos, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think my videos are gonna be very, organized and on time and on a schedule. More importantly, I guess, for those who care about that. Definitely will not have a schedule, a very accurate schedule for my video uploading for the most part. At least for right now, until I figure out some more stuff. In the future, we'll see. But for right now, no. Definitely not gonna have one. What other things could I mention? Streaming. Streaming will definitely be more consistent, though. That is definitely where I do more of my playtime at, is streaming random games. Not just Minecraft. Honestly, my next video may not even be while playing Minecraft. I just thought that whenever I do play Minecraft, I want to have a world to play on. Because I do enjoy Minecraft. Mostly modded, but sometimes I need a chill. Just a chill bit of time to go play on. And I thought this would be the perfect time to start up a world like this and get into it. So yeah. I plan on trying to stream probably like 4 times, like 3, 4 times a week. This week's gonna definitely be like a 3. I've already streamed once. Starting Sunday will be. I will probably always try to stream on Sunday, if possible. Hopefully, we'll see. At least Saturday or Sunday, one of those 2 days for sure, 100%. I will definitely try to stream on, and also on certain weekdays. So we'll probably do it on like this week may not be. I won't probably do it as many days, but definitely gonna try to hit up something here and there. Might be Minecraft related, might be not. For right now, it's not going to be most of my games, as right now I'm in the progress of actually switching PCs. I'm going to get a new one, and that'll be fun. So when I get my new PC, I can play a lot more games while recording and other stuff like that, and especially while streaming too. And it won't nearly be as bad to try to play on. So that'll be amazing for this stuff. But for right now, it's probably going to be games like Minecraft, games that don't blow my PC up as much. Okay. Well, going down to the cave. See you guys later. Don't feel like doing with the monsters right now. But yeah. That'll probably be the direction the channel goes in. More streaming. Uploading will be very sporadic, but it will happen sometimes. You just got to keep an eye out randomly for that. So yes, if you enjoy these ramblings and want to either see a much more relaxed, but not so serious version of me, check out some streams. I hang out with some people sometimes over there. Sometimes I'll be alone. It really all depends. And yeah, I just kind of do things very laid back and almost to a point of laziness, you could say, to be fair, which, hey, probably is laziness, but that's just the way I roll with things. But yeah, just be on the lookout for those. Definitely, at least for streams. I will figure out something for videos later on. These type of videos definitely will not be consistent at all, because I feel like that's more authentic if I just, you know, if I don't actively seek out trying to find topics. Just sort of let the flow come to me. Just let it happen whenever it does. I feel like that's way more natural and just feels better, in my opinion, to me. So yeah. Um just, you know, stuff like that. Sorry, I'm a little focused on the game for a second. But yeah, just be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. Sub if you want to. That'd be great. I will love anybody that sticks around because honestly, you know, it'll be fun times. I can't wait to see if I can actually grow this into something. And I mean, even if it doesn't, that's fine. This is also this is doubles as an actual channel and also sort of just me wanting to document some stuff in my life. Play around with some people on occasion too. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. You can check out my earlier stream I did today if you come across this video. As I streamed a random stream on a SMP server. I don't really plan on a whole lot, to be honest with you, but it's there if you want to go check it out. It has guns in it, you know. Guns in Minecraft, that's weird, right? You know, that's a that's a nice eye catcher. We shot a dragon. Oh, it was kind of cool. It was a little chaotic. We had a lot of issues. It wasn't really working out correctly because some people's games were bugging out. But good times regardless. But yeah, and you can also check out some other streams in the future whenever I actually go do them. Uh, won't be a stream tomorrow, to be honest. Um, I don't know about Tuesday yet. Probably on Tuesday. Might be a small one on Tuesday. I'm not gonna. I don't stream for that long in one sitting. Like you're probably not gonna catch me longer than like 2 hours a lot of the time. Which, if you don't like that, if you want longer streams, well, that's what the weekend's for. As most of my weekend streams, not this one that I did this weekend, but most of my weekend streams will be definitely longer than 2 hours. As I might try to keep this going for like more for like 4 or 5 hours, maybe even 6 if I feel like it. Just chunk, good chunk of the day. I'm not very busy. All right, I got the free time. It'll be fun. But yeah, um, I hope you enjoy my mindless ramblings and my unfocused nonsense. I mean, I even just took a screenshot. Oops, whatever. I hope people enjoyed these because there's much more of these to come. So yeah, let me go ahead and kill one more cow. I'll pause here. So yeah, this will be where I end the video. Next time you probably see me playing Minecraft again, if it's on this world anyways. It'll definitely be looking a little bit different, as I'm probably going to keep playing. I'm not going to, record and stream everything on this world. It's just going to be stuff that happens. It'll pop up on occasion. This isn't really meant to be a super serious world. Just going to mess around here and there, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. I don't really. Actually, I'm not about to check out how long this video is, but I hope it's a decent length, and I hope that people listen to it if you enjoyed. Um, and yeah. Hello, if you know me outside of YouTube stuff. Hope you've enjoyed listening to a different side of me. A much more personal, less, the more lonely part that talks, I guess, in a sense. Yeah, can you tell I'm not very good at communicating? Like I said, not very good at this. So yeah, I'm just saying one more time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe, all that. If you enjoyed it, you can follow me. Discord's probably better. If you really ever want to actually get me to respond back to anything that you want, you can talk to me on there. I will gladly add anybody. I don't usually say no to at least a to at least a DM. honestly, for now, I'll even add people if they really want to. But yeah, you can add me on there. Technically, I have Twitter. I guess it's X now, but I don't really use that one all that much. So that activity is extremely barren, but technically it's there if you really want to. And yeah, you can also you should always go follow two other good YouTubers that I play around with here and there. Uh, One of them is Nathan under the tag Nathan Pixel Kid on YouTube, but he mostly just goes by Nathan Gold or just Nathan, whatever you want to say, I guess. Depends on where you're looking at him from. And the other one's Gaming Destiny. Definitely check those two guys out. They're fun. I hang out with them sometimes here and there. I mean, they were part of the Minecraft stream earlier, along with some other people. That one was a little bit chaotic. There was like 6 people at one point in there, and that's a lot all at once for me, for someone like me, anyways. So yeah, check them out definitely, and I will see you all next time.